All right, check it out. So, namhlanje joining me is one of the musically inclined individuals that we have in South Africa. So this man is simply a musical genius. Tshego, Tshego, how are you, my brother?
Yo, my brother, I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for taking time to speak to us. We know that you're a busy guy. You're pushing your new project.
Nah.
You're
Thank
doing
you for
this and
having
that.
me, man.
We're showcasing, my brother. So, look, man, you've always been someone that we consider a top-tier artist in South Africa. I mean, you proved it in your last project, Pink Panther. It was so insane, you know. But the thing is that last year, in 2020, you came out, Wati, that you overcame a drug addiction, right? So manje mina personally ngisibona sibalekile le story sakho ngoba it's no secret that most of our youth in the entertainment industry especially battle drug addiction. I mean, a lot of people say it's recreational, not realizing it's actually addiction now, you know. So now that you have created this new project, 3-piece, Sober, would you say that creating music in a sober state of mind delivers more sincere music as someone who's experienced both states of mind?
Well, let me start by saying this. I don't think I make my music sober, you know, because there's other things that, you know, I don't want to be an advocate for, but are not like entirely illegal in the rest of parts of the world. If you understand what I'm saying.
I feel you.
You know, and then you know, there's alcohol as well that, you know, gets added into the picture. But, you know, those are the kind of that's not the kind of drug abuse I'm talking about. You know, I was talking about really hard drug abuse. But obviously your point still stands. You know, anything can, you know, be overdone and become an addiction at the end of the day. You know, right now with, you know, South Africa is just actually one of those countries. You know, we've always battled with the liquor side of things, especially. When it comes to the music and being, well, is there a difference? Man, I really don't know. That's a good question. I really don't think that there's a difference for me. You know, I think there might be a difference with, you know, just the joyous state that I might be in. But in terms of the content, I'm not gonna lie, I've had to learn to be myself, you know? Yeah.
That's deep, man. You had to relearn who you are.
100%.
That's shout out to that, man. So just moving on to your project, 3-piece, right? I mean, it is dope. To dropping three tracks, showcase it is, man. So dropping 3 tracks, Ganje, and leaving us hanging. I don't think that's cool, bro. Like you need to punish yourself for doing this to us, man. But you know what? It makes us want more, like badly, you know. So I know that you have songs for days, so you can't tell me that you're Tshego and not have songs for days that will compile a 20-song album, etc., you know, especially because of lockdown. But you chose to drop these 3 songs, My Favorite Song, New, and Only If You Like That. So what's the thinking behind this project, and why 3 songs? Why not 5 or 6 or 7?
You know what, man, I was actually talking to Ricky about this morning, you know, about the whole, you know, how fans fighting us for albums, and like every time they see us, it's like, where the album. You know, we drop those 15 to 20 songs, and it's like one song, you know, becomes an anthem, you know, and it's like one song that gets the attention, you know, and it's like one song that sums up your whole album. So, you know, at the end of the day, let's be real about it. You know, we don't consume music or content the way we used to. You know, it's a much shorter attention span that we've got right now. You know, so, you know, if you look at it from my point of view, why would I put my effort into 20 songs to only have one song be highlighted, one song be you know what I mean? One song, you know, it doesn't make sense from an art standpoint, you know, but, you know, when I drop 3 songs, now everyone's talking about, yo, where's the rest? You know what I mean? That's a much better conversation. Oh my goodness. That's a much better conversation for me.
You mind effed us, dude. You mind effed the entire country, bro.
But that's the way the world is going. If you look at Kanye and you know, when he dropped those 7 songs, you know, as an album, and he did the same thing for Pusha T, you know, that's the thinking. You know, an album in 2021 is 7 songs up, you know, because they know 7 songs is about the gap, when it comes to our attention span. So, the fans want to cry for it, we appreciate it. But, think about the effort that we go through only for that little, little bit of 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a new model at the same time, but at the same time, I knew it would work in terms of having people waiting for what's next.
For sure, man. And I do agree with you. I mean, a lot goes into just one song. And you can hear it clearly in my favorite song, I mean, dude, like this song it's a special song, It's a really special song. Shout out to Shekhinah as well.
Yeah,
I feel like the both of you to just flow through the song so nicely. It's a melodic, sincere song. It's beautiful, right?
Yo, that song used to be a trap song, actually.
Really? With the trap beats, or?
Yeah, that was a trap song all the way through and throughout. I was rapping my, you know what I mean? I was not singing my verse. And 2021 came around. I made that song 5 years ago. That song started 5 years ago.
Wow.
And 2021 came around, and I opened that session. And I was like, man, something's speaking to me right now. I can't let this go. I reproduced the whole record. I just sped it up a tiny little bit. You can't even hear the difference in the vocals.
Oh, man.
I sped it up a tiny little bit, and I reproduced it, and it became what it is today. So that's a story on its own about, how organic you need to leave things to be. So again, it's not a record that I planned and said, okay, cool, I'm going to put Shekhinah on this. This is perfect for Shekhinah. No, I made it perfect for Shekhinah. You know what I mean?
That is deep, man. Dude, look, Tshego, my brother, dude, stay shining. I just need to let you know your contribution to Love Nwantwintwi. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but you represented South Africa amazingly, because I know that they were doing a remix with each African country. And my guy, dude, that was when I actually personally, I was like, Tsego's the guy. So my guy, look, Fethu, please continue. We got your back. We love your stuff, like KZN, Fethu, and we want you to stay shining. Please stay shining, boy.
Thank you, man. I will do, bro.